Okay, here we go. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay. Just a reminder, this video will be recorded for quality purposes as well as to be reviewed by my classmates as well as my professor. But there are some things that we do need to go with that disclosure that we've signed already in regards to some of the limitations. Okay, so some of the limitations that are included will be that if somebody was in imminent danger, um, or if you are in imminent danger, limitations will apply to that, as well as if we are being, if our information is being subpoenaed to the court, as well
Okay.
as if anything abuse related is taking place, we would have to take the proper initiatives.
Okay.
Okay. And so we signed this with that intent. So now the second thing that we had signed was the NHC assessment and the history information.
Yes.
And majority of the check boxes that we've done, we've checked no's for them. But one of the things that we've mentioned as a reason for seeking counseling was bettering ourselves.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I
So
agree.
is there a specific aspect that you're wanting to better yourself in, or?
I would just say in general, like as a person, I feel like everybody always needs to better themselves as a person. Like you're never like nobody's perfect. So, in my
Mhm.
opinion,
Okay. And so in order to do this, what type of techniques have you done thus far to reach these goals that you've set for yourself?
going to church is
Going to
one of
church.
them. Yes.
Okay. And then I see like self-coping. What is some self-coping strategies that you found that are helpful for you?
Isolating myself away from my family for a minute.
Yeah, taking a break.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we all do need our time.
Yes.
That definitely makes sense. I'm going to drop down to our ranking. So,
Okay.
all of these, I do like to categorize them in like, all of them are important, but between the 6 to 10 being like sometimes or a little past sometimes to always, I think they are critical to look into and focus on, as a priority. If
Hmm.
all the ones, because I do see a good amount of ones in here, meaning that they don't they don't really apply to
Apply.
you and everything.
Yeah.
And so some of the highest one that I'm seeing is like financial. So financial struggles for you, these
Yes.
are issues for you as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I, yeah. We definitely have financial struggles. It's on and off. Um, just with the economy and having five kids, like it's not easy to afford things and like all bills come all at once. So
Mhm.
it's hard for you to do anything when you need to do things or even if you want to do things too. So as far as that, I would say
Okay. I got you. And then so how many people in the household are working? Is it just
my
you and your
husband,
spouse?
just my husband at the moment. I'm currently in school for dental assisting, so I'm the only one, and my mom lives with us, but currently she has no job right now. So um, my husband is the only um, person that's making the money right now. But yeah,
Okay. And I could definitely see how that could bring on some concerns, maybe even the anxiety and nervousness that you speak of that is also ranked pretty high. Um,
yeah, definitely.
do you find anxiety showing up in your life a lot these days?
Yeah, definitely. Um,
In what ways?
I would just say like when it'll come out the blue sometimes for me. Like I'll be doing something I wouldn't think that I would be anxious during it and it'll pop up. So, so
Okay.
literally, yeah, I would say that that's when it happens.
Okay. And I remember you mentioning that you are currently in grad or in your dental school.
Yeah,
He's the only financial one right now. So,
yeah.
with that being said, how long is your schooling?
So I'm almost done, thank God.
Okay.
And I'm about to start my externship in less than a day or so. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I hear some deep sighs. Is that like excitement? Is that eagerness? Is it nervousness? What kind of emotions is that bringing about?
Um, I feel like it's just myself, honestly, because I've done this before already, like
Hmm.
worked in a dental setting. So I feel like I have it in the bag. It's just all of like, yes, I'm gonna be doing a little bit some things differently, and that's okay. But like as far as like knowing like what to do in a dental setting, that would
Hmm.
be definitely easy, I would say, like, because I know what to expect and what to like and how to uphold myself in that area. So,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm. So with everything going on, you got the kids you said at home, you have your
Hmm.
husband working, your mom in the house, and you're in school. How do you juggle all of this stuff day to day?
I barely don't. God carries me through.
Yes. Because
um,
I see. So I mentioned that because you have, even though you have thought disorganization as a six, meaning sometimes, um, I can see what everything around you, how yes, your thoughts and your mental can be a little disorganized with their schedules and their after school curriculars if they do that as well too.
oh yeah, they do that a lot. I
Okay.
have my
Mhm.
older kids, they definitely my son is in football. Well, that season's over, and my daughter was in soccer. Now she's in show choir still. So, yeah, definitely that can be a stressor because I gotta take some time out my day and go get them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Broken some broken times. And
yeah,
with the tension and everything, we mentioned that as like a five. I think that's
hmm,
the other ones. So do
yeah.
you find what is currently pulling your attention these days?
Um, like what? Can you rephrase that a little bit for me?
Yeah, so on here it's mentioned like as attention, like do we have issues with attention and distraction? Do you find yourself feeling like you spend a lot of your attention focusing on school and not in other areas, or in other
Oh
areas in
yeah,
school, and is there distractions that could
I-
be taken out?
yeah. I would say like definitely like sometimes I get stuck if as if like stuck trying to figure out like what to do next because yeah, sometimes life is very overwhelming with the kids that I have, parent, my mom, all that, it can be a lot. So definitely like just trying to juggle life and being a wife too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and being a mom. So yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
so far you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried.
So it's seeming if I was to look at all of our rankings and everything, it's seeming like I can kind of combine a few of them
Okay.
to the point where a lot of them have factors that do with anxiety, or like for example your career concerns, goals, and your choices. They might
Hmm.
bring on their own set of anxieties and overthinkings and stuff like that. So one of our
Yeah.
goals that we probably could be working on, if you're okay with this, mainly trying to reduce this anxiety and create more like balance and our goals and just
Yeah,
our emotions towards these different hobbies and areas of life right now.
yeah, that would work. I like that idea.
Okay. And I do want to say in advance, I my condolences. We did speak of in the last 36 months, which would
Yeah.
be 3 years, as well as before this 3 years, that we had some deaths to people, family members, as well as people close to you. Do you feel
Hmm.
that has been like largely impacting in your life or in your
Definitely, yes. Yeah. Because like, okay, for one, I've had one of them I was able to grieve, but the other one I felt like it came so quick. It was just like I'm still like so like it's
yeah,
like
still
a shock.
processing? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still processing. So like I'm still like in so disbelief. Like there's no way. I didn't even get a chance to go to my uncle's funeral, but like I was just so in disbelief. Like there's no way that he passed away.
Hmm.
It's like out of all people, I would have never thought that he would be the one to pass away because he's just one of those people that like still be kicking it, still be
Yeah.
kicking. So yeah, it just blew me. I was just like, "What? Are you serious?" So yeah.
So to receive, I remember, well, you said that's your uncle, and you didn't get a chance to receive closure since it was so out of the blue and unsuspected.
Hmm.
Um, do you have any things that you plan on doing in order to receive that closure? Have you come up with ways in order to maybe?
Probably more like going to my hometown and chilling with my cousins, his
Hmm.
daughters, and like playing cards because that's like our thing. So
Hmm.
maybe doing that will be like a healing in itself. So
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
And that was the relationship was your uncle. So when
Yep.
I moved down, we have another set of scales as well. We have two that actually caught my eye that kind of are in betweens. So
Okay.
you have I have a healthy interest in sex,
Mhm.
with the numbers being 5 to 7, and
Mhm.
number 5 and 7 is kind of like sometimes ish, like middle ground. And
Yeah.
then we have the others can make me mad, frustrated, disappointed, or sad easily as a 4 to 5. Can you speak more on at least one of those?
Yeah. What was the first one again? The
So I sometimes am confused, or I have a healthy interest in sex.
Oh yeah. So that one I would say like um that one I would say like that has to do like me and my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had a time in our life where we weren't seeing I don't know if it was we weren't seeing eye to eye or he was just doing his own thing
Mm-hmm.
in his head. So that kind of deterred me from wanting to do sexual things with him.
Mm-hmm.
So
So y'all,
I
yeah, you guys had a little bit of a.
yeah, like and then like it happened again. So I was just like, from there, I just need like I don't know if this is something that I feel comfortable doing with you because you're portraying how I feel about you. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what for that. And then
Okay.
for the other one I was gonna say, wait, what was the other one again?
Others can make me mad, frustrated, disappointed, or sad easily.
Yes. Okay. So that one is like I said, it's in the middle. I used to be to where I used to be able to be like letting people get to me, like somebody could say something that's triggering and it'll make me emotional. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, why would they be like, why would they say this? Why would they be like that?
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, I now like see that like sometimes you can't take those things to heart and you can't like act on what someone says immediately.
Right.
So, um, like that's why I said sometimes it just depends on like if like it could be just like one of those days like where I feel like It's just been too much stuff on my plate, and
Mhm.
like then I have someone else being a Debbie Downer or something, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I like this is enough, and now I'm upset because something they said. So that's what I meant by that.
Okay.
So,
Another oh, go ahead.
oh, that was it.
Okay. So we seem like from what I'm seeing on the scale, we have little to no relationship with our father, as well as a someone. It's like kind of middle ground with mother, whether that is used to have a good relationship, now kind of rocky, or vice versa.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you feel like the relationship that you could have had with your father, do you feel it making an impact in your relationships with males these days? Or
I feel
was
like
that
it could have.
difficult when
Yes,
you were younger?
I feel like yeah, it could have. Yes, definitely. Because
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have had a kid at 17.
Okay.
Yeah. Like just knowing, like, not saying that I didn't grow up with a father figure because my grandpa was a good father figure, but
Hmm.
like to know that your dad's out there and he's fathering other people and not fathering you, like that's kind of crazy.
That could be, yeah, I could see real hurtful,
Yeah.
betrayal,
Yeah.
traits like that.
And yeah, so I would say that was one of the things. And then just knowing that, like, oh, okay, like he's like, reach out to me, but like he doesn't reach out to me. So
Hmm.
yeah,
He's
that
the
was
grown
another
one and
thing.
you're the young one. So it's like
Right,
you expect it to be the other way around.
right, exactly.
Okay. Do you enjoy spending a lot of time alone? Or I know when you were speaking earlier, you said just taking those breaks away to yourself.
I do enjoy it sometimes. Like, I used to I used to do where I would go on a date with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get back to that. That was fun. Just taking myself out to eat and things like that. But I feel like that will be more on when I'm financially stable. But
Mm-hmm.
like as far as like, yeah, it's does feel good to be alone sometimes. Like on the weekends, I kind of sometimes look forward to like not having my husband in the firm because like, hey, I get to have the whole bed to myself. Like,
Right.
yay, like,
Yeah. It's a win.
or
It's a
yeah,
win.
yeah, it's the win for a minute. So then, yeah, I feel like that does give me time to like enjoy. So yeah, if
Okay.
yeah, yeah, little
So
long time.
yeah. So putting the needs of others first before yourself is when those ranked high, even when you're not
Hmm.
comfortable with it. I could see that definitely in everything that you've told me as well. Um,
Hmm.
you've mentioned that you don't have any fears or concerns of the counseling. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then your main goals is pretty much to grow as a person.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, from everything that you've told me, disclosure included, um, I could see this being well rounded, and I want to go for you as well. I want us to look into the going and getting back into the self-care that you spoke of before. I know you said that finances was one of a big issue right now, but I
Hmm.
think that there are other non-financial spending ways for you to be able to spend time with yourself.
Yeah,
um
definitely.
yeah, so we could definitely look into those as well
Okay.
as um some strategies to help you process all the extra stuff in your life right now, and kind of
Okay.
juggle more healthily as well as reducing this anxiety as well.
Okay.
Okay, did you have any questions for me?
No, I think that was good. Honestly.
Okay. Well, my homework for you for this week is to find some time alone with yourself
Okay.
and be able to just get away from all the noise in order to just, yes, spend time with yourself.
Okay. I will do that.
All right. Well, you have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you shortly.
Thank you, you too.
All right. No problem. Bye bye.
Bye bye.